Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Aquarius, this is your monthly reading. So let's see what's going on for August 2021. For my beautiful Aquarius viewers, I'm going to get some cards for your current energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you, overall outcome of those situations for the month of August 2021. Aquarius, this is of course a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, that's okay. You can check out your other placements if you want to as well. But if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Let's see what's going on. I'm on fly out there with my Aquarius viewers. Wow. Lots of changes at the moment, guys. I feel like a lot is changing in the month of August. Very necessary changes. But let's see if we can delve into what the outcome of these changes are going to be. Interesting. Okay. Okay, and we've got some 3 energy at the bottom of the deck. So, Aquarius, energy is looking a little bit heavy at the moment, not going to lie. We've got the 5 of Cups here, we've got Death, Scorpio energy, and more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with that 5 of Cups. So definitely a lot of emotional energy at the moment, which just means that there are some changes going on. And you're definitely feeling like something has been lost. You're looking at a certain situation and looking at what you have lost. See these spilled cups here that you're kind of focusing on. You're focusing on what you no longer have or something that was just basically a disappointment to you. But there was some necessary change that had to happen. Maybe it was something that you were resisting. Something that you really tried to resist for a long period of time, but the change is necessary. The change is necessary, the change is happening, but I wouldn't despair, because with the 5 of Cups energy, it's always that energy of what you really choose to focus on, because you can be very disappointed with the change that's happening if you choose to focus on these spilled cups right here. Or you can turn around and realize that you've still got some blessings there. There's still, not all hope is lost. You haven't lost everything. There's still some very good energy around you. And I'll get into that in a second, because I feel like there is a lot of helpful energy around you. And I feel like more is going to come in as well. So whatever this is, it was necessary. We'll pull some cards for sort of more clarification in a moment. And we'll see if we can figure out what that's about. Energy surrounding you, we've got the Queen of Cups here in the Tower. I feel like there's someone around you who is definitely feeling this change as well. I don't think you're in this by yourself. This could be a big change relating to your actual home environment, your actual living situation. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it's something that has really rocked your foundations to the core. Something that you felt like was a sure thing is now no longer a sure thing. But I did, as soon as this Queen of Cups energy came out, and again, I will pull some more clarification in a moment. As soon as that card came out, I actually really got the intuitive message that you do have some sort of helpful energy around you. So this is someone representing someone, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who is going to be very helpful to you, or has very loving, caring feelings towards you, something like that. So I don't think you even know that this person is around you, but I think they really see what it is that you're going through. In the outcome position, we're actually looking, it's interesting, I feel like a lot has become unstable, but you're actually looking a lot more stable by the end of the month, which I really love to see. So whatever change has occurred here, which has left you feeling a little bit unstable or like rocky foundations, you're going to work on rebuilding that again And I feel like you're going to put on a very brave face to the world here, King of Wands energy. I feel like a lot of people are still going to look up to you as someone very strong. You may even be ascending to some kind of leadership position, maybe a raise or a promotion at work even, something like that. Or you could have that very sort of helpful energy around you. But you're still going to be very concerned about your finances, very concerned about your stability, and a little bit guarded, may I say, a little bit guarded, a little bit closed off because of what has happened. I am seeing the energy of some kind of reunion here with the threes, especially the Three of Cups. But yeah, a bit of a focus on finances as well, and having to really balance things, having to feel like you need to save more money. Just be careful about your money, because I'm seeing sort of money coming in but also going out just as quickly. So in other words, sometimes when there's that energy, it can feel like it's a little bit difficult to keep on top of, you know, your bills and things like that. You are going to keep on top of it, but it just may be a little bit difficult. So just watch the unnecessary spending there if possible. Let's pull some more cards for clarification and see what's going on here with this energy of August 2021 for my amazing Aquarius viewers. Let's see what's going on here. See if we can pull some more clarification, please, for this situation. And we got the King of Cups there. Was there some kind of relationship that didn't quite pan out? Getting a lot of relationship energy, and we've got, you know, partnership here with that King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, so King and Queen in the same suit, which would suggest some sort of romantic partnership. Someone was feeling a little bit stuck in a situation, almost mentally stuck for some reason. It's like there was a little bit of a mental block, maybe a block in communication, maybe a block in just seeing how to work through a certain situation. It did require a lot of sort of inner strength. I do feel like someone's foundations in a relationship, or ideas about this Ten of Cups, what this sort of ultimate feeling of happiness, fulfillment, I feel like you thought you were on some kind of path towards that, but something changed. And it may have required just a change in mindset, to be honest, a change in mindset in terms of what you're actually looking for in your own kind of personal happiness and what is important to you. But something has shifted quite dramatically. And like I said, it could even just be the mindset of you or someone else that you're dealing with, a significant other, someone that's important to you. The mind shift has shifted. It's a bit of a mouthful to say. The mind shift has shifted in terms of your beliefs and what you think you want in terms of your future happiness. Something was not quite going to plan. And it has felt like a little bit of a disappointment, I'm not going to lie. But we'll see how the rest of this pans out. I feel like something was preventing your happiness. Something was preventing that feeling of being happy and being content, but you've kind of been able to step out of that somehow. You've been able to use a lot of inner strength to come out of that and realize that happiness overall is a mindset. And of course, there are certain situations that are always going to be outside of our control. Look what's wanting to flip there twice, the Tower. So there's definitely changes. There's situations that are always going to be outside of our control. And often it comes from keeping our head in the sand about things. So if you're feeling a little bit kind of stuck mentally with this Eight of Swords energy, it's almost like being in that mental prison that you can actually step out of at any time, because this woman represented in this card, she's bound, she's got a blindfold on, surrounded by this prison of swords, but she can actually step through that anytime. There's nothing actually tying her down to those swords. She can loosen those bonds, she can take that blindfold off, and she can kind of use her intuition to do so. So intuitively, she's feeling very stuck mentally. So there may be something that you were feeling that you just couldn't get your head around, or you were feeling very trapped mentally. You couldn't figure out a solution. But intuitively you did kind of know what was coming and that change was inevitable, and then it came. So sometimes keeping that blindfold on deliberately can make us a little bit more shocked when the change happens, but it's inevitable. But again, like I said, I feel like you've used your inner strength to kind of move out of that mindset, which is good, and you're embracing the change a little bit more. And in fact, it may be someone else around you who is a little bit more shocked, ends up a little bit more shocked by the change that has occurred or is occurring. No one likes a tower moment, but you know, they're inevitable. Yeah, this may be a new regaining of independence. So this could be getting out of a situation where maybe you were too dependent on someone else, or someone was too dependent on you. And it's time to just gain your independence back. And for some of you, that may mean coming out of a relationship. Yeah, it's time to explore new things. It's time to move on. It's time to move back to doing what you want to do, getting in touch with that intuition. You have the answers that you seek for your own future happiness here. High Priestess energy, more transformation energy with that Death card. So this change has been an inevitable one, but it's encouraged you to get back to your own true self, your intuition. You may even be learning something new. You may have decided to kind of increase your own skills and knowledge in a particular area. So I'm just trying to move this out of the light. There's just a really big reflection on these cards. I hope that's not too annoying. Yeah, you may be actually learning something new. So you may have decided to go back to, you know, a course of study or something that interests you. And you're really just taking some time for yourself and enjoying what is important to you. So this could be a breakup, or at the very least, getting out of some kind of relationship or situation that was taking up a little bit too much of your time. Yeah, and I feel like there's been some kind of truthful conversation, and you're able to really, there may be someone that you have cut out of your life. And you've just realized it's time to take that control back and take that power back. And yeah, we've got more repeating energy, lots of repeating energy in this reading. So there's that Five of Cups again. So I feel like some of you are really closing off your heart space to someone or a situation, but it's necessary. So this change was necessary. I do feel like you're still carrying some of that disappointment and you're still being a little bit closed off. However, you're looking very good here with this King of Swords energy. So I do feel like you guys are getting your power back. Yeah, beautiful. So whenever the sun comes out in a reading, that's again more confirmation for me that this change is ultimately going to be a good one and is going to bring in more happiness into your life. And anytime someone takes their power back or gets out of a situation that was just not serving them, you know, it's ultimately going to open you up to receive more blessings in different ways. So I feel like more blessings are coming in, and I feel like a lot of you may also have a lot more time for things that you didn't have time for before. You're going to have more time for friends. You're going to have more time for, you know, those other joyful things in your life that you just didn't get time to do before. You're going to have more time to explore. But like I said, just be careful with the finances, not to go too crazy with the spending, because I am seeing that there's that, yeah, equal sort of money coming in, going out. You may not really get a good opportunity to save much if you're not careful. Let's see if we have any other words of advice, any other positive affirmations, any other messages for my beautiful Aquarius viewers. Look at that. We've got Queen of Air again and the Star. There's your card, Aquarius. So yeah, you're looking really strong, I feel, by the end of the month, but there may have been a harsh conversation that needed to be had, and you may have actually had to, again, cut certain people, certain things out of your life that no longer served you. But look at all the wisdom in this card. I absolutely love this card. It's beautiful in this tarot deck. And look at that owl there. So you've gained a lot of wisdom through this process. You've also, I feel, gained a lot of healing, and there is going to be some kind of wish coming true, because something was meant to leave your life in order for new blessings to come in. And I think you're going to be happier as well. You weren't happy. You weren't happy in that situation. So don't worry too much about what you've lost, because I think it was, again, that necessary change, that necessary loss to allow new opportunities and new doors to open. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.